Barbra Lica. I am a Toronto-born, Markham-raised singer-songwriter, and this is the world premiere of our project here at the Flato Markham. It was March 2020, and I had lost all my gigs, and Anders had lost all his gigs, so he called me and he said, hey, why don't we take a bunch of your stuff and orchestrate it up and prepare for a big party on the other side of all this, which we thought at the time was going to be, a few months. But we had 2 years, and as time was going by, we had chart after chart, and despite my many attempts to sabotage it, first by running away to elope in a sunflower field, and later by getting pregnant and having the most horrifyingly sick pregnancy ever. At one point, I was so swollen I couldn't hold a pencil or cutlery.
The good is seeing Barb almost every day on a tiny, tiny screen, and the bad is seeing Barb on a tiny, tiny screen almost every day and trying to arrange through the internet. She's a pleasure. She always knows what she wants. And that's actually the best thing, is when somebody is very forthright with their ideas and you can just bounce things off of them very easily. It was hard because she had a kid halfway through this whole process, and that kind of put a stick into things. But no, it was great. We even managed that, and I think that's a really important thing, is to have women be able to keep working and enjoy what they're doing through every stage of their lives. It's a little bit jittery, but it's great to just play for people again after we've had such a crazy pandemic, and it's nice to see people smiling again, so it's a great opportunity.
We knew right away that we wanted the 4-part strings, and the rhythm section is my rhythm section that I've toured with since 2014. So we built it around the arrangements that we have with my 5-piece band, and then it was just a matter of filling in the brass and the woodwinds, and we knew we were going to have 3 and 3, and this actually kept changing and evolving. We kept adding instruments. We knew we wanted a bassoon because it looks and sounds cool. But then originally we were just gonna have saxophone as the main instrument for the other 2 woodwinds, and then some clarinet. And then we said, why don't we do some flute? Why don't we do soprano sax? Why don't we have with all these different things? So we ended up having to hire people that could play 3 instruments each. We thought we'd be whimsical in that French horn. It has a good range to play with trumpet and trombone. I'm just really grateful to you guys at the Flato Markham for giving our first show a shot. It's always the scariest show of a run of shows, so thanks for being brave.
We're honored.
And I really can't wait to see how people react to it. I think it's been a while since we've had big new music ready to go. So I want to kickstart that. I want to kickstart just more, bigger, better.
We've been all over the place. We've been to Japan. We've played a lot of jazz festivals and stuff, and we've kind of traveled and done a million gigs together and stuff. And it's been really cool watching her transform all of this music that I've been playing for years and expanding it into this new project with the orchestra and everything. And when she asked me to do it, I was of course very psyched. And then we sort of quickly found out that my role was really going to need to expand in this project. So on top of my usual keyboard and accordion duties and singing backup vocals, I'm also conducting the orchestra a lot of the time, which has been a bit of a new adventure for me. I don't have a background in orchestral music, really. I kind of just know, hand goes like this, And in her regular band, it's normally me and the bassist Mark singing, so we're 2 male voices that kind of sing under Barbra. But now we've added Sammy Jackson, who is this amazing vocalist. She just won a Juno last year, but she has a higher voice, so I'm learning all these new vocal parts too, because her being in the group sort of changes the vocal arrangement as well. For anyone who's seen her quintet show a bunch of times, it's just a totally fresh look at all of the music.
Hi, my name is Sammy Jackson. I'm at the Flato Markham Theatre, and I'm here a part of Barbra Lica's orchestra chamber ensemble. And yeah, it was maybe last year when I heard that she was putting on this project, and I thought it was so cool. And just this year, she asked me to be a part of it, doing some support vocals. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be here and to be a part of the project. Majority of these compositions are originals, and they have just been really beautifully arranged by Barbra and Anders, who's on trombone. And so I hope that everyone enjoys the show and they have a great time. It's a beautiful project.
James B. here, and I am at the Flato Markham Theatre. I am so excited for Barbra Lica because I've known her since she was this big. Okay, no, but she's still this. Anyway, she's great. I love her music. When I first found out that Barbra Lica was doing a new version of her old songs, and these are like the songs that I've been playing on Jazz FM for years. These are great songs. Whether it's going to be chamber orchestra, big band music, a full orchestra like the TSO, I'm into Barbra Lica music, so I'm really excited to see it.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time.
How did all these people get in my room? I didn't write that. Welcome to Flato Markham Theatre. My name is James B. I'm so glad to see all of your smiling faces and masks. It's all good, whatever makes you comfortable. And I have a mask too, by the way. So we want to thank some sponsors first for this incredible night. You know why you're here. Now, if you know why you're here, I'm going to be short, and you'll be glad. If you don't know why you're here, you owe somebody dinner after this, because you're going to love it so much. I want to thank first our presenting sponsor, our Diamond Season presenting sponsor, Wayne's Auto Group. Thank you, Wayne's Auto Group, Wayne's Canada. And All That Jazz presenting sponsor, Minkin Employment Lawyers. Where is Ron Minkin, the man after my own clothes? He's got a fancy suit. There you go. Nice to see you, Ron. Also, our media partners, Star Metroland Media, Markham Economist and Son, Jazz FM 91, and Durham Radio. Please welcome to the stage someone I know you all love. She has been a regular on radio, and we're going to hear her songs in a whole new way. Barbra Lica and the Toronto Chamber-Pop Orchestra.
so great to see Barbra Lica again in Markham. I first saw her a few years ago at the Jazz FM corporate office, and I loved it. And she didn't bring any CDs. I'm glad you brought them this time and autographed them for me. Thank you so much. It's such a great pleasure to see you, and we hope that you're going to come back to Markham or Toronto again. Thank you.
Fantastic show, and the musicians were outstanding.
Yes, they are. Absolutely gorgeous.
So it was a treat. It was a pleasure to see her. This is my first time, so yeah.
My second time, but first time seeing her with the big orchestra. They're really amazing. Everybody's amazing in that show. Thank you so much. It's great.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Prior to this, she had a smaller orchestra. Now it's a more elaborate one, and yeah, we like the place as well. Never been to this theater. We came here because of her, so we might come again because we heard that the schedule is very interesting. So yeah,
Thank you.
we like the performance a lot.
We enjoy it a lot.
Yes, yes.
It's absolutely great.
Oh, the show is absolutely fantastic. Barbie and her team, they were awesome. Awesome.
The great breadth of music. She did a really broad spectrum of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of original work and a lot of really well done, redone work. It was really...
And it really was a reflection of almost 2 years of solid work, so well done, Barbie.
It was a very good show.
Yeah, we really enjoyed.
She's a wonderful performer, and I love the big band around the show too. They sounded wonderful with them, and it's great to finally get out and see live music again. It's a wonderful debut.
Wow, so I just saw Barbra Lica. I thought she was good, but she's great. I was wrong. Nay, great. Anyway, it was so weird. She did a rhyme about toilet paper and a running nose, toilet paper rolls and a running nose. Who does that? Barbra Lica. It was a wild show, very tasteful, lyrically crazy, but the music, the arrangements, it was just perfect. I want to congratulate Flato Markham Theatre. This was a world premiere. That girl's going places. There.